Hello everybody and welcome back to another StarCraft 2 video by Konungr. This one is actually just an update, not actually any replays. So, a couple of things have happened in the past couple of days. I finally hit silver again. Um, as some of y'all know, I reset my ladder completely when I started playing Zerg so that I could start from the ground up. I was stuck in bronze for quite a while, and that's where it got kind of weird because as Protoss, by the time I had about 20 to 30 games, I was already promoted into the Silver League. But I only had a 43, and that's about what it's been at the entire time, was less than 50, anywhere between 40 and 50 win percentage for Protoss. I switched to Zerg. My win percentage is up to 56%, so I'm winning a lot more as Zerg. My APM was 2 to 3 times higher. I mean, it's not great still. I've only been playing for 2 months, but it's steadily rising, and it was a lot higher than it was as Protoss. But it took me. I've only played 2 more games since I hit silver, maybe 3 more. It took me 73 games from the time that I started the ladder until it promoted me to silver, which was really kind of odd. I was winning more. I had a better gameplay, better macro, a little bit better micro. Had a lot more wins than losses, and it took me a while before it actually promoted me. So that was kind of odd. So I'm back in silver. Um, I've completed the brutal campaign in order to get the Nerude portrait, which I think is pretty badass. It's my favorite portrait out of any of the ones available, even the ones that are kind of locked to me right now. It's my favorite, so I've got that. I've also got Zervin if I wanted to, because brutal counts for hard. I changed clans. Is it called a clan? Yeah, it's called a clan. Um, Funnily enough, for those of you that have watched some of my earlier videos, the Konungr versus Kure, where I used a Nidus Rush versus a Cannon Rushing Protoss. That player, Kure, this was his clan. The guy that called me a faggot when he lost to my Nidus Rush because he didn't scout my base. So, it's kind of ironic. I'd been talking to one of the officers in the clan for several weeks after that incident, talking about Zerg strategy and whatnot, and I joined the clan today. So that's kind of interesting, I think. Let's see if he's online. Nope. Apparently he changed his name to Lucky Duck, is what they told me. I don't know. What else has happened? So Silver League, Nerude portrait, new clan. I'm still playing with Slipvane from Wrath for 2v2 double Zerg. Not as active in that as I am in the 1v1s. He he's a good guy, decent player. Sometimes not always there. So we kind of bounces around whether or not we can play whenever we get together. Oh, I hit level 30 Zerg. So that's always fun. Eventually I'll hop on Terran and Protoss and finish those up and get to level 90. But for now, I want to focus on my Zerg play. I want to get to at least gold with Zerg, and then I'll branch out and play a little bit with Terran and a little bit more with Protoss. I've been focusing a little bit more on the Mutalisks for a harassment unit. I found that once I started using those, they help me defend a little bit and also be aggressive with harassment for expanding and upgrading and building up my major army of roaches and hydras, which, unless I have to build a specific unit to counter the enemy, roaches and hydras are my main army force with the +3/+3 missile armor upgrades. Anything else that's happened recently? Not really, not that I can think of. So that was just a quick update. I might upload this video from earlier today. Is it that one? I think it was this one. This was actually the game that put me into Silver League. Zerg versus Zerg. I'll probably upload that one here next. So, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next